happy Tuesday. I swear the universe is like against me vlogging lately. I don't know why. First, I had the big issue with my iPhone 6 because the audio is like all messed up, and I didn't know that the audio was messed up. So that's why in my like putting myself first vlog, the audio is all messed up, but I didn't know that it was messed up, so I was just filming like normal. But once I knew the audio was all messed up, I was not comfortable with filming on it. Even though you guys were like, we don't care, we just want vlogs. I just was like, no, like it sounds so terrible. Then I found my iPhone 5, which it was a total like law of attraction sort of thing, because I looked everywhere for my iPhone 5 when I realized that my phone was like all like fucked up, and I couldn't find it. And then one day I just randomly walked into my like closet in my bedroom, like my walk-in closet that I use to like store like camera equipment, and it was just like sitting on my shoe shelf. So it was just like crazy that I hate when people do that. It was just like crazy that I was just like sitting there, because I literally looked all throughout that closet and couldn't find it. Like I said in my Posh M&T video, I sent the pictures. Well, first, like when I noticed the chipping on the hardware, if you don't know what I'm talking about, check out my Posh M&T video, because I like kind of like go all into it in that video. But when I noticed the hardware was chipping, I contacted my sales associate, who is like the sweetest person ever. And she's like, okay, let me send the pictures off to quality assessment. I'll get back to you like within a week. So she got back to me, and she said that Louis Vuitton like determined that the bag was defective. So I have a few options. I can go in and exchange it for a new one, or I can exchange it for a new bag. And I do have a bag that I am interested in, and I think I'm gonna buy it today. I thought about like, oh, maybe like I should just like exchange the Posh M&T for this new bag. But at the same time, I'm like, I don't want to just, I love the Posh M&T, even though it's been having like issues, which I know a lot of people said that they were having issues with like the glazing on the side. I don't have any issues on that part of the bag. The only issue I have is on the clasp. But I was like, I don't want to just like, I don't know, like I love the Posh M&T, and like if I had no issues with it, it's not like I would be like, oh, I want to like sell it to get this one, like, so I don't want to just get rid of the Posh M&T just like for a different flavor of the month, because I love that bag. I have some big news. I decided, okay, well, this is like the very early stages. Like I literally just, I've been really thinking about it. I know people just assume that I'm just like running through life, like not like thinking about my future or anything. But I decided that I would like to go back to school and study business. And I'm not going back to school necessarily to go to university, to get a degree, to work for someone else. This is gonna be like Billy Madison, because when I went to college the first time around, I was in the communications program because I thought that that's what I wanted to do. I thought I wanted to go into communications and go into like broadcast journalism. That's what I thought I wanted to do. Turns out that's not what I want to do at all. I graduated with communications, and I didn't go to university. I wasn't planning on not going to university. I was planning on going to university and studying sociology. Maybe I'll go back to school and study sociology. Maybe I can do like sociology and business. I don't know. I have to go to the school. But my plan when I graduated from CEGEP, because CEGEP is like the stupid Quebec version of college. Okay, this truck is like annoying. It's like making the worst sound ever. When I graduated from CEGEP, I actually took an extra semester because I really didn't know what I wanted to do when I went to university. So I took an extra semester, and I graduated in the fall semester. And so my plan was, okay, because at that was the year that I was getting my first boob job. Not because for those of you who don't know, I've had 2 boob jobs. The first one wasn't botched or anything. I just wanted to go bigger. And oh, there's a police car right there. Sneaky, sneaky. It was going really slow for me. But oh, that truck is making the worst sound in the world. It was 2015, I think, when I got my first boob job. I graduated in like December 2014? I don't know. But my plan was I was going to graduate from, you know, CEGEP in communications, and I applied to universities, got into universities, and then I was going to go to school in the fall the following year, and I was going to take like half a semester off, and I was going to, you know, work on YouTube, whatever, get my boob job, and then go back to school. And then I So that was my plan. I wasn't planning on like taking this long break from school. And then I went through a really hard personal time in the summer of 2015. And at that time, like, it was the summer of 2015, and I really just wasn't ready to go to school. Plus, I hate the idea of going downtown every day, so I was like not into that. And I just decided not to go back. And my parents, they always told me like they wanted me to go into school, and I think that once we launched Coffee and Couture and it became successful and I became financially independent, I think that they kind of relaxed on the whole we really wanted to go back to school thing, because it wasn't like I was just sitting at home doing nothing. I know a lot of people think that like Coffee and Couture is just, you know, like a little side hobby, but it is my main source of income. It is my main job. I know a lot of people also think that Tony and I don't make the pieces. Tony and I do make everything that we sell on the website except for the fur poofs that we used to sell. Nothing we sell comes to us ready to sell. So like what I mean by that is obviously we're not, you know, hand stitching the velvet, and obviously we're not like linking each chain together, but we receive like long spools of velvet, long spools of chain, the, you know, trays of crystals, and we have to put those things together and make them into pieces and make them into necklaces. Once we launched Coffee and Couture and it became successful and it became, you know, sustainable for us, I think my parents kind of backed off of the whole like you need to go to school, like we want you to go to school thing. I decided that I would like to go back to school, not necessarily to continue on to university or to continue or to get a degree so I can work for someone else. No, that's not what I want to do. But I do want to go back to school so I can work on myself. And I figure, like, I did take business courses like when I was in CJUP, but I figure that going back to school to study business wouldn't necessarily be a bad thing. And I feel like a lot of business, it's kind of like, I don't know, like I feel like the most successful business people, like just from watching Dragon's Den and like stuff like that, I don't necessarily think that everyone who gets a business degree from, no matter where you go, I don't care if you go to like fucking Wharton Business School, like just because you have a business degree doesn't mean you have the, I don't know, like I don't want this to come across the wrong way, but I feel like as much as a degree is useful just for the knowledge you have, I feel like when you own a business, a lot of it is just common sense and street smarts and just like intuition. My goal is just to further my knowledge, and if I do want to continue going to school and going to university, maybe I will, but for now I'm starting there. I have to go back to like CJUP, which I know a lot of people, it's like a mature student thing, but the reason why I'm going to go back to like CJUP and not like just go directly to university is because I don't know, like I learn better when it's more intimate, especially like in math classes and stuff like that. I'm probably gonna need tutors. Like it's gonna be like really, I'm not excited. It's something that I've been thinking about, and it's something that I'm excited because I love learning. I decided to come into the mall because Tristan was running late, and one of you guys tweeted me this jacket from Zara. Since the mall's like empty and amazing, I'm gonna go in. American Eagle looks like it has cute stuff. So I'm with Tristan. My original viewers will remember her.
Hi friends.
We're on our way downtown. I'm not wearing a coat because I bought 2 jackets at Zara, and I wanted to wear the black one today, so I asked Tristan to take the tag off.
Oh, I thought you wanted me to show
I asked you, I was like, can you take the tag off? Because Tony actually showed this in her haul video, and I was like, that's so cute. And then I went today, and it was so amazing because the whole mall was like empty. And so I went in and I was like, hi, because someone tweeted me a picture of this like dove gray jacket. I was like, hi, do you have this jacket? And then she was like, yeah. And then she's like, oh, have you seen this black one? I'm like, yeah, my sister got it.
It's really nice.
And I don't know, for those of you who haven't seen it, it's just this black like suede jacket, but the lapels are like the softest black fur. I think you look cute in this one.
Yeah, it's really soft. Oh, I got tons on it.
That's okay.
No worries.
So Tristan doesn't think I should go back to school.
No, I don't. Like, I hate school.
What are you studying? Oh, your face is
I'm in communications. It's basically like what we did in CJUP, like the media studies. And I'm over it, you know? Like, I just want to work. And, like, people who went in that program you want to go into, they're, like, doing stuff that you're already doing right now.
I know. I was, like, saying how I'm not going back to school for, like, a degree or to be able to, like, go work for someone else. I just think, like, it's just, like, a little refresher and just, like, to continue my personal knowledge, you know?
Okay, go and then tell me when you want to die.
I'm probably going to want to die, but, like, I feel like it'll be just, like, nice for me. So, we are here walking. I'm wearing my new coat. It's actually very warm.
It's cold, huh?
It's not that cold. We're walking to Ogilvy's. I'm not sure where Tony is, though. Got my fresh pochette tea, and she wrapped my bento. And Tony is here. I was bad. Very, very bad. Now we're in Holt Renfrew. And Tony's looking for some shoes. Tones, what are you looking for? With the fur? The real fur? You're heartless. You're so mean. Mission accomplished. And I came home with something extra, which I'm really happy about. And we picked up a little, what's it called, hitchhiker?
Yeah, little Tony there.
We picked up a hitchhiker, so she's coming home.
400 meters, turn right onto Boulevard René Lévesque à l'Est.
This is like the worst place, because like there's students always walking. I turn left here.
Why did not? It just switched randomly.
Oh my god! Wait, I can't even turn here.
It's fine. Keep going, and then you're gonna turn right on René Lévesque in 400 meters.
Okay. So Tony, tell them what happened to you.
In 400
Well,
meters,
we're gonna
turn
turn
left
left.
onto Rue du Fort.
Oh my god.
First, they didn't have the Givenchy shoes that I wanted.
Okay, well, side note, we know this is completely first world problems. Obviously, there are much bigger issues in the world going on right now, but this is a first world problem. But after we went to Louis Vuitton, Tony wanted to go to Holt Renfrew to look for some shoes and also at Chanel. So continue.
And our Holt Renfrew really sucks.
200
It
meters.
has like nothing ever. So I went, they didn't have the shoes, and then I went to Chanel because their new collection just launched.
Turn
and our
left
Chanel's
here.
awful.
Not here, the next one.
No, here. At Fort. Here.
Turn left onto Rue du Fort.
Oh my god, this is where my friend Vicky used to live on the street. Okay, so you went to Chanel.
And the Chanel selection in Montreal is completely awful. Like so bad. I went to one in Boston and they had like 1,000 bags. And here they had like the worst bags in the whole world. And I asked, I was like, do you have the trendy CC bag? And she looked at me like I had horns coming out of
They
my
always
head.
look at you like you have horns on your head when you ask for something. Like when I went to ask for my espadrilles, they looked at me like I was crazy.
And I was like, I've bought like shoes from you before. Like I'm not this. Like I know. Like there's this like 50-year-old woman who's just being served like so adamantly.
Like a queen. I don't know. I feel like maybe they're just used to people coming in and like not buying anything. So then they just act
No,
like they don't.
because you're young, you're not gonna buy.
Yeah. But like when we went in, Tony was like, "Do you have the trendy CC?" And this woman was like, "What?"
Her eyes lit up.
Her eyes were like, "What? What are you talking about?" And I was like, "The trendy CC," and she was like, "Oh." But
so rude.
I look like I'm jaundiced.
I know it's like really bad.
And then she went to go check, and then she looks at me to tell me. That
Yeah, and then the worst part is like Tony was the one who was asking for the bag, and this woman like completely overlooks Tony, and she's like talking to Tristan, being like, "We don't have the bag," and Tristan's like, "Tony, they don't have the bag." There's this YouTuber that she was a viewer of mine, and like she was always like tweeting me and like commenting, and when people do that, like I go onto their channels, like that's how I found Jackie, that's how I found Dr. Dre, that's how I found My Daily Sweet. But her channel is called My Daily Sweet, and Tony, did you watch the video? Did I send it to you? Basically, she got engaged in Vancouver. I'm not sure where she got it. Yeah, I think Vancouver. And she went to Chanel because she wanted to get like a flat bag to like commemorate her like engagement. And she went to Chanel and they had the bag, and they brought it out to her, showed her. She's like, "Okay, I want to get it. I want to get a pair of boots." And they refused to sell it to her.
What?
Yeah, like she did a storytime video. They like legit refused to sell it to her. They were like, "I think it'd be better if you bought it in Toronto." Link her storytime video down below. Like it made me mad listening to the story. So we are all starving, and we decided to come to Copper Branch for a nice lunch. My hair looks really blonde because I have it like flipped over. But it was like such an awkward ordering. Like, you guys ever get the vibe of the server like really hates you? Like, that's what it felt like. And I'm here with Tony. Did you get forks for everyone? So we came back and we got the Aztec bowl, all of us. So Tony got sweet potato. And they have this new hot sauce. It's really good, so I like to like drench it in the hot sauce. This is what we're having for lunch. Yeah, it's really good.
Why is yours so crispy?
Did you ask for yours well done?
Like, I just said the same as you.
I don't know. Now we are at the mall, walking into Sephora, because I want to get something to do like a first impression video on.
It's so good.
Tristan and I are obsessed with the
So good.
replica by the fireplace. It smells so good. I might get this kit. Oh, it smells so good. Good morning, guys. It is Wednesday morning and I'm on my way to work. It's a beautiful day. It's so sunny and it's only -1, so that makes it a really nice day for Canadians. Yesterday the weather was really bad at night. It was it's super windy now still, but like it was like a ice storm last night. It was like there's ice everywhere and it's just really bad. So I hope everyone was driving safe. I know that like the roads were really bad because I got home from work late last night. I got home at like 9 from the office and the roads were so bad and I was like really scared while I was driving, and I don't know, like it's just really bad. So yeah, I'm on my way to the office now. I have a lot of work. Oh my, there's like huge puddles everywhere. Like it's so weird. I guess because it's like warm, it's -1. Which in Canada we determine our temperatures in Celsius, not Fahrenheit. So I don't know what that would be equivalent to. This coat I got from Zara. It's actually like the nicest coat ever. I got 2 coats yesterday. I'll show you the other one when I get home. But I kind of justified it because I returned the $400 coat to Nordstrom, and I love this coat. It's like such a classic, like timeless coat. It's like black, I think it's like black faux suede, and then there's just like faux fur, obviously. I know a lot of people are like, oh, like honey, like you don't need to wear real fur to be chic. I'm like, I'm not wearing real fur to be chic. Like I didn't buy the coat, like my macage coat, to be chic. I just liked the coat. But this is faux fur and it was $89. And then one of my viewers, I think I told you guys about this, but one of my viewers sent me a picture of a like dove gray, almost baby blue looking suede jacket from Zara, and it was also $89. And you guys know Jackie Wish. I showed her in my Vlogmas vlogs a little bit, like I mentioned her channel, and she always wore this like beautiful like dove gray, like almost baby blue like looking suede jacket, and it was by the same brand that Nordstrom, like the Nordstrom like blank NYC brand, but I could not justify that much on a coat. Maybe during the Nordstrom anniversary sale, if they put that on sale this year, I'll get it, but I could not justify it to $400, no. So I was at Zara and I was thinking like, oh, which coat do I want to get? And I loved both of them, and each one was $89. And so I was like, I'm just gonna get both because it's still way less than the burgundy coat that I returned. $250 I could justify, but with the conversion rate and the duties and everything that you need to pay with Nordstrom, like I just can't justify $400. I've been getting a lot of questions about Michelle and like everything. Michelle and I spent a lot of time together in like all throughout like summer, but especially in like September and October, because you guys know I work for myself, so I have a very like I can make my own schedule, and Michelle is an actor, so he has a very flexible schedule as well. So that's why we were able to see each other so often and go to the gym like every day like together. Like it's because like we both had very flexible schedules. Michelle recently started working like a job, like not like a part-time like at the mall job, like a full-time like 9-to-5 job. So his schedule is a little bit more busy right now, and that's why you guys haven't seen me going to the gym with him and not seen so many vlogs with him. It's just because he has started, you know, a 9-to-5 job, and obviously I can't be with him when he's at his job. I know he was really into YouTube in like October, and trust me, like I know Trisha Paytas always says this, like she always tries to get people to start YouTube channels, and I'm like that too. Like whenever I meet someone or whenever I become friends with someone and they're like, they show an interest in YouTube, I'm like, start a YouTube channel, YouTube channel, and I'm like very, very supportive. He wants to figure out what he wants to do and what he wants his channel to be, because I know, like, he did Vlogtober, like, we thought it'd be fun to do it together, and he did Vlogtober, but I know that his #1, like, priority when he started his YouTube channel wasn't to do vlogs, and he just kind of, like, got into doing vlogs. And I know, like, even for myself, like, if I upload a sit-down video, like, I know that my vlogs are gonna get more views quicker, and I think it was kind of discouraging for him in a way, because he would, you know, upload vlogs and get like a lot of views, and then he would do videos that he would actually want to see and then not get a lot of views. And I know views like aren't everything, and then also the YouTube glitch happened right when he was kind of like in this like mind space of like not really knowing what he wanted to do. And the YouTube glitch was happening where every time you uploaded a video, like, you would lose subscribers, and it can be really disheartening. Like, I don't focus too much on subscribers, like, I really don't. For me, it's all about the interaction, but when you're starting, like, it's really motivating to know people are actually watching you, and that you're establishing, you know, an audience. And I think, like, it was a little bit difficult for him, because he was like, I don't understand, like, when I don't upload videos, I gain subscribers, and then as soon as I upload videos, I lose subscribers. So I think it was just a bunch of different things, and I think he was in a space where he was really figuring out his life and what he wanted to do. I was gonna get a tea, like an iced tea lemonade, unsweetened, but I really want a sugar-free cinnamon dolce latte, like iced. I'm gonna get something for my mom too, because I know she'll want.
Bienvenue Starbucks. Welcome to Starbucks.
Hi, can I have a grande iced skinny cinnamon dolce latte with soy milk, please?
Anything else?
Yeah, I'm gonna have a venti iced unsweetened passion fruit tea lemonade.
Venti iced unsweetened passion fruit lemonade.
Yeah, but can I have 3 Splendas in it, please, instead of it?
Do you mind?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, you're gonna have to insert it.
Thank you. I haven't had this in forever. Tastes like summer. Okay guys, it is around 8 o'clock. I just got home from the office and I am starving. All I had today was some yogurt, Greek yogurt, and then my mom got me a Subway veggie sandwich for lunch at around like 1. So I'm really hungry. I normally would have like stopped to get something to eat, but I'm trying to do this thing. It's not like, I guess it's kind of like the pantry challenge, but I'm just trying not to eat out as much and like use what I have. So I'm making like a Cajun chicken sausage dish. I'm using turkey sausage and chicken, and I made some homemade chicken stock a few days ago, so I'm gonna use like that sort of stuff. And it's like peppers, onions, it's just really good, and I need something a little comforting. Plus I have been counting my calories, and I am like way under what I'm supposed to be eating when you factor in like exercise and everything. So yes, I like to bulk it up with vegetables as well, so I'm just cutting up the fruits. I'm cutting up the peppers, and we're gonna throw this together really quick. All right, so dinner is served. It doesn't look like much because I don't find pasta ever looks good, but I only ended up using, I made enough for like Mike and for leftovers. Most of it, I took a lot of peppers, and the sausage looked weird, so I only used 1 sausage and mostly chicken breast, but it's so good. I didn't use any heavy cream. The sauce, and I cooked it in 1 pot. If you guys would want, it's like Tasty Cajun Chicken Sausage pasta, but with my own spin on it. If you guys want a recipe video, let me know, but it's super easy, and I literally used 1 skillet, so great for cleanup. And honestly, this is like this is like my go-to meal. If I want to impress people, everyone loves it. So dinner is served. My dad is so cute. I guess he bought a cologne from Dior, and he's like, I thought you might like it. And it's this like little pouch, and it actually is like pretty cute. It's flat, but maybe this will be good to like store like face creams in, like when I travel, since it'll lay like flat. But he's like, I thought you might like it more and use it more than I would. So I was like, sure, I'll take it. I thought that was really nice. I didn't even notice that it said Dior here. Like when he showed it to me, I was like, oh, like nice. Like, are you sure you don't want it? But now I actually kind of like it. Hey guys, so I'm on my way to the gym this morning. I've been getting questions about if I'm still going to the gym, and well, I haven't gone like for a little bit because Jesse, my personal trainer, he went on vacation for a week. I will be going solo to the gym just because Michelle has a job that he has to, you know, like go somewhere to do. So I'm having like the hardest time falling asleep these days. I don't know why. I wanted to get a pair of boots that are like black suede looking boots. I don't care if they're real suede, like it doesn't bother me, but I wanted to get a pair of boots that I could wear like anytime, because basically like my shoes like that I wear in the winter, most of the time I wear like Uggs, like just like, you know, the comfy Uggs, so most of the time I'm wearing those. Or I have my Ugg Adirondack boots, which are like winter boots, so you can like walk through snow. They're like waterproof. And I don't have any like that's like sort of like an in-between shoe that's nice. And so like I don't know, like I love my Uggs, but sometimes I want to look more put together. And I feel like when you're wearing Uggs, like you automatically don't look as put together, like if you get what I mean. Browns is having like a big sale, but I don't really want to spend like $300 on boots, and that's like a sale price. So I don't really want to spend that much on boots just because I don't know how much I'm going to wear them. I'm also excited to go to the gym today because today is my first workout wearing my Apple Watch. I have been getting a lot of requests to do like an Apple Watch like review video. Of course it turns green as I'm doing my hair. Okay. My shoes have holes in them. I have like 20 pairs of sneakers. And I'll have this one has holes, and of course I don't. Okay. Let's see. I think these are the ones I want. It's like apparently working, so I'm gonna try the display on. Okay, so it's a little baggy. These are a little big. Now I'm in Bath and Body Works. I was walking out of Forever 21, but how cute are these? They're like little donut pants. I'm so tempted. Hey guys, so I just got home before 9 p.m. tonight, so feeling good. My skin is like freaking out. I don't know what happens. I have like one good skin day and then a bunch of like really crazy days. I ordered some new skin products, so hopefully that will help. But I got this shirt today at Forever 21. It says mermaids do it better. It's so cute and it's like really comfortable. This one says all I need is $1 million, and I don't know, I just thought these looked like very like wild foxy. Oh, my water's boiling. I'm like, what the heck is making that sound? I just thought it looked very like wild foxy, and they were only $13 each, so I picked up that. I'm not a big floral scent person, but I love the smell of gardenia, so I got a white gardenia candle for my room or like the bathroom. And then, okay, you guys are gonna laugh at me about this candle. I just thought it'd be nice to burn while I was cleaning because it smells sort of like Pledge, but I thought it'd be nice to burn while I was cleaning. So that's what I got at Bath & Body Works, and 2 room sprays. I just realized I never addressed why I had like this white stuff on my face. This is the Origins, what's it called? I'll leave it down below, but this is the Origins face mask, and I had it all over my face, and my skin looks way calmer than I did, but I just put it on like the problem areas. So I didn't even like address why I had this all over my face. But I'm just making a cup of tea now. I'm gonna try and edit some of my vlog. I've been getting some questions about this necklace. This is our Falling Star Delicate necklace. We also have a heart. We just have heart and stars right now. But I just really love the star. And we have it in gold, silver, and rose gold.